Hi and welcome to this tutorial on the inverted classroom approach. My name's Jessica and I'll be taking you through some examples and some benefits of the inverted classroom approach and how you can implement it in your language classes. This tutorial is part of the AudioSofts4Teaching project and I'll be here for any questions you have, so let's get started. First, let's take a look at the learning objectives of this workshop. You'll learn simply what the inverted classroom approach is. You'll learn how it differs from the traditional classroom method, and you'll understand how to implement the method in your classes. The inverted classroom or flipped classroom is a pedagogical approach in which direct instruction moves from the group learning space to the individual learning space. The resulting group space is transformed into a dynamic, interactive learning environment where the educator guides students as they apply concepts and engage creatively in the subject matter. The key words in this definition is the educator guides the students. You're creating a learning space in which you as the teacher are a facilitator, a guider, rather than just a trainer. So what's the difference between the flipped or inverted classroom and the traditional classroom? Here you see an example of the traditional classroom on the left. The teacher is the leader on stage. You lecture and then you assign homework and the students work on it by themselves at home after they've learned the materials in class. The flipped or inverted classroom, as the name says, is the reverse of that. The teacher's role is the guider on the side, and previous to attending the course, the class, the students will have watched or read materials at home, and then they will do activities in the class. So what are the benefits or the uses of the inverted classroom approach? First, you're encouraging self-paced learning. Students learn at all different paces and different styles of learning, so this way you assign the learning from home or online and they can reread or rewatch the materials as many times as they need before coming to you. It also encourages active learning. The students not only have to learn the content, but they have some tasks to complete once they prove they've understood the material. It also encourages collaborative learning and peer instruction. You can assign a whole different array of collaborative tasks, online materials that they can work on together, and also have feedback from their peers. It's also a way to encourage problem-based learning. This is you present them with the material and then give them a task, and they have to figure out how to solve it. So how can you implement this approach into your language classes? Step 1 is to plan. Plan and outline the learning objectives and what lesson you want to flip. Second, to record. Record video tutorials to present the information you want to teach. And 3, share the content with your students for them to watch and learn before class. Step 4 is to acknowledge the change. This is that the materials have been viewed before the class. Now they're ready to go in depth in the material and their understanding. The 5th step is to put your students in groups and have them complete tasks together. This will encourage peer instruction and discussion feedback. 6th step is to regroup. Bring them all together and have them present and discuss. As the guider, as the teacher, you will be facilitating this discussion. So what are some useful resources for you to prepare an inverted classroom? First, you could create your own lessons on an online learning management system like Moodle. With this, you could create interactive materials using H5P and embed them directly into your Moodle course. Or, like this tutorial, you can record your own video by screencasting your screen with a webcam or just the screen to make original content. These are just some ideas of different resources that are available to you to use, and you'll find a list of extra resources and know-hows in the comment section of this tutorial. Thanks for watching this tutorial on the inverted classroom approach. Feel free to contact me at the email address below for any other questions you have. And remember to check out the other tutorials and trainings as part of the AudioSofts for Teachers project.